Hello everybody. Just wanted to make this quick video about me revisiting The Last of Us, and we're also going to talk
Bet we
about
can
a
get a
couple
ferry.
other things today, but wanted to revisit this game seeing as it's one of my favorite games of all
It's too
time,
high.
and
We'll see what
also
we can
too
find.
seeing as The Last of Us 2 is going to be coming out earlier next year. So yeah, I know most of you have probably played this game before. I think it's one of the most stunning, well, stunningly visual, stunningly storytelling, amazing characters in this game. Even the gunplay in this game was a lot of fun. Customization wise, there's a lot to do. It's just one of those games that you can easily come back to because of how
I'm on it.
compelling the story is and how many ways you can play the game and tackle each scenario that the game throws you in.
Watch your step.
And I know the second one's going to improve on that in so many ways. We haven't seen a whole lot of it, but it looks just as brutal, just as intense. Remember this part in the E3 demo.
Oh, shit. Get down, get down.
How many is that now? Right, just this week. Hey, I'm not complaining. I bet you. We done here?
Take it easy.
Oh man.
So, a couple of things that I want to talk about before I get into kind of like my hopes for The Last of Us 2. Mainly has to do. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember how to play this game. Mainly has to do with we had some exciting movie news that happened today where the Avatar sequels, the second one's going to be called Avatar Life of Water or something like that, but it's the second Avatar, it's the sequel, and it's going to be coming out December 18th, 2020, so we just got to wait about a year for that one. Really excited for it. Hopefully we can see some footage of it sooner than later. I'm guessing that we won't see anything maybe until Comic-Con or later. That'd have to be my guess as to when we'll start to see kind of first footage of that movie. Take out this guy here. So we got that news. What else did we get today? Well, I should also let you know too that I watched The Irishman on Friday and I posted my review for it yesterday, and what a brilliant movie. It's definitely going to be up there for Oscar contenders, and I'm super excited. Super excited to see kind of what's going to happen with the Oscars this year, if they're going to go with kind of the main ones that I could see being contenders would definitely have to be The Joker, The Irishman. I haven't seen it yet. I'm trying to see it before the end of the year. But Parasite, and then there's also 1917, which comes out Christmas Day, which I'm gonna try and go see before the new year. But I can't wait to give you guys my top 10 list. I want to watch as many movies as I possibly can, so I can make my top 10 list as I want to say widespread as I possibly can. Get a lot of different genres of movies in there. Because it's going to be kind of my favorite movies of the year, not like the 10 best movies of the year, because of course I haven't seen every single movie this year. And then I took advantage of some of the Black Friday deals going on, and I got myself a copy of Metro Exodus. I loved 2023. I loved Redux. So I didn't get the chance to play Exodus, but this will be my first chance to, and I can't wait to play it with you guys and bring you some more content, bring you some more playthroughs. I've had a bunch of friends tell me it's one of the best games they've played all year, one of the best first-person shooters, especially too since it changes up the formula of the genre quite a bit, so I'm excited for it. But back to the topic at hand, kind of what I want to see from The Last of Us is definitely more crafting abilities would be nice.
Oh man. Rifle.
Whoa! That's it!
Holy shit, Joel.
I am gonna.
So I definitely want to see more ways to craft new tools, new bombs, maybe even to make some more attachments for your weapons. Definitely some more weapon customization, which is obviously going to be in the game. I think too, one thing that they're going to do is they're going to make it even a bigger kind of sandbox style game, where they're going to give you a lot more ways to, or I should say a lot more open areas. And what I mean by that is not just kind of like running through hotel rooms like we are right now, but gonna be more so, how should I put this? Like, they're just gonna be bigger, like more sandboxy, more ways to tackle each and every one of the levels that the game throws you in. Story-wise, it's going to be really cool to see Ellie's journey into where Joel went up to, what they've been up to for the last, I think it takes place 7 years after the first game.
Oh my god.
But it's definitely going to bring us to new locations around America.
Fuck! Mother!
Oh.
Over there!
Oh. As you might be able to tell, I'm a little rusty at this game. I haven't played it in a long, long while.
Joel, glass to your right.
Whoa. Do it!
Definitely wasted my ammunition since I don't plan on coming back to this in a little while. Yeah, I know the game's gonna definitely bring in a little more stealth tactics. I see too that we have, I don't want to call don't want to say we're going to get vehicles in this game, but it looks like there's going to be a lot more involvement with horses in this game. So I don't know if it's going to give a lot of more room for free roam in this game. Definitely when it comes to every game, and Naughty Dog likes to do it, is they like to step up the crafting a little more in specialization. Story-wise, like I said, I just want to see a lot of what happened in between all these years. We're definitely going to see a lot more enemy variety since the Cordyceps adapt based on how long someone's been affected. So more years just means bigger and badder clickers. And that's going to be fun to see how you can tackle all those situations.
Guess they
It'd
took
be
the
nice
easy way
too
out.
to see
It ain't easy. For many, it was better than letting a clicker or a hunter do it for them.
some of the lore
It
of
ain't
the
easy.
universe. Bring it a little more. I'm really excited too to see the relationship between Joel and Ellie, especially after what Joel told Ellie at the end of the last game, or at the end of this game, I should say. See how that all comes to full play. What Ellie thinks of it all too by the start of the game. If they're gonna get right into that, or if it's gonna be something that just doesn't get brought up, that she accepts, that she realizes why Joel did what he did, why he said what he said to her. I wonder too if, because in this game, you're usually always with someone when you're playing it. So then by what I mean by that is you're with Ellie a lot of the sequences. So I wonder if the next game is going to kind of isolate you a little more, put you on your own, and definitely test your survival skills in this unforgiving world that is The Last of Us. It's going to be really interesting to see where they take the story, where they take the combat, and just everything in the game. I'm really looking forward to see what Naughty Dog does with it, but 100% trust them with whatever they're doing. Easily one of my favorite game studios. As for new weapon types, I think we might just see some more automatic weapons make their way into play. We might even get a crossbow, which will make the archery mechanic a little easier. It looks too like they got into a little more of a, I don't want to say advanced society, but a bigger society, a bigger camp, and that just means more minds, more creative minds. And since it's been so much longer, the people left alive are going to be kind of the most hardcore of the survivors. So it's going to be interesting to see kind of how Ellie leads the pack in that way. If she does it all, if she takes more of a leadership role, if she isolates herself, like a lot of people are thinking that she's going to do in this game. And in one of the demos that they played, we saw footage of a woman. It kind of looked a little earlier on into the apocalypse, just based off of how new the clickers were, and kind of how savage people were at first. But this woman was pregnant, and a lot of people are thinking that this is going to be Ellie's mother. She was pregnant. She bears some resemblance to Ellie in the trailer. So I'm wondering if this is going to be kind of a prequel event where she's going to get bit, maybe as she's giving, right before as she's giving birth, and that's how Ellie gets her immunity, if that's how they're going to explain it. But there's a lot of ways that they can take it, and it's going to be really, really interesting to see everything that they do in the game. And I'm just, like I said, I love this game and so much about it, so I'm really, really, really looking forward to it. But I think that's where I'm going to leave you guys. Hopefully I will be getting my copy of Metro Exodus within the coming days. Should be Wednesday or Thursday, and then I will for sure start making my Let's Play of that game and bringing you guys some more content. Yeah, I'm going to be bringing you some movie reviews when I can. I'm going to try and see Parasite before the year end because I've been really looking forward to that movie for a
Let's see
long
where
time.
this goes.
But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it, and I hope you guys have a great night, and I can't wait to see you all soon. Take care.